Hey guys, wanted to do another video. This one gets asked quite a bit, and I've made screenshots of it, but I thought I would do a video so that I could explain a little bit about my rationale. Now, this is ZeroBounce Pro. There are two versions. There's a basic version, and it will also send people over to Amazon when they go to hit the back button or travel off the screen if you want. The problem with the basic version is that it doesn't have settings in there to restrict who gets redirected, so it's pretty much, as I remember it, and I haven't looked at the basic version in a while, pretty much redirects everybody. That can be a real problem if, for example, you start to make some money on Amazon and one of their manual reviewers wants to go have a look at the URLs that are selling product. Let's say, for example, and I've talked about this, my CTR with Amazon's extremely low, like 1, 2, 3%, depending on the day, and that's a real red flag. So if an Amazon reviewer actually typed in one of those URLs and went directly to it, if you have the basic version of ZeroBounce, they'll get redirected, right? But if you have the Pro version and you set up the settings the way I'm about to show you, they won't be redirected, which means they will not, at least, they'll still know your CTR is crap, but they won't know that you're redirecting. So let's talk a little bit about these settings. I think the most important one really for me, and some of this other stuff is just whatever you think, is this conditions thing right here. Activate if referrer contains either Google, Facebook, or Bing. So I always check this box and check these three. I think you could add Yahoo and any other places where you get referred traffic on a regular basis. But what this tells ZeroBounce is if it doesn't come from one of these sources or one of the ones you type in here, don't redirect it. So that'll mean that people who type in your URL directly or come from, say, random links, it could be from a link from one of your SendWire accounts or something like that. If you don't put it in here, they won't get redirected. I think there's a lot of value in that. So this next one, you can read what the description is over here. It says for the first X number of seconds, ZeroBounce is activated. After this, ZeroBounce will be deactivated and not redirect the user. I set this at 22 seconds, and I'll tell you why I did it. I did it because I figure if somebody hangs on my site for at least 20 or 22 seconds, they're actually consuming information, right? And so I don't want to redirect them when they try to hit the back key or something like that. I figure their time was well spent on my site, and I don't want to aggravate them. With ZeroBounce, I really want to redirect those people who just see me in a search result and come and for whatever reason really quickly I don't serve something that they want. So I've got a last-ditch effort to make some money off of them if they happen to order something from Amazon. Here's another setting that I turn on, and this is how it works when your mouse goes up to the menu area, and then the redirection triggers if this button is checked. And then finally, just out of from a user experience standpoint, I activate this so that a visitor is only redirected every couple of days. So if they come back the same day, let's say they come at 10 o'clock at night and they want to come back at 2 o'clock in the morning, it technically crosses a day, but because I have this set for 2 days, they won't get redirected again, which I think is pretty cool. And it just, like I said, it keeps the irritation factor to a minimum, in my opinion. All right, that's it.